Hello everyone! In this video, I want to talk about semantic rules. But wait, first of all, let's take a look at the sentence. Johnny read a book. We know that Johnny is the subject because it occurs to the left of the verb, and a book is the object because that word is subordinate to the verb. Or you can identify that Johnny is the subject because he does an action, meanwhile a book is the object because it is affected by the verb. The structure of sentences like this is called syntactic rules. Syntactic rules and semantic rules are different. Semantic rules, also known as thematic rules, are not about the structure of the sentences, but about what a word actually means and actually doing in the semantic context. And in this video, we will cover the most common semantic rules. You know this book, right? Yep, according to this book, there are 7 semantic rules we are going to talk about, which are agent, theme, experiencer, instrument, source, goal, and locations. So we're going to the number 1, agent. Agent is the entity that performs an action. It can be human or non-human, like an animal, a natural force, and even a machine. Let's take an example. Dora eat the apple. Which one is the agent? If your answer is Dora, yep, you're right, because Dora performs an action, which is eat. Okay, now we're gonna move to the theme. Theme, and sometimes called the patient, is the entity that receives an action and is changed as a result. Let's take the previous example. Dora eat the apple. Which one is the theme? If your answer is the apple, yep, you're right, because the apple has changed state by being eaten. However, the theme can also be an entity that is being described and not performing an action. For example, the apple is sweet. In this sentence, the apple is being described as sweet and not performing any actions. That's why the apple is the theme. Okay, next rule is experiencer. Experiencer is the entity who experiences a feeling, perception, or state, and not really performing an action. Remember, the experiencer only applies to a person. For example, Mark feels happy. In this sentence, Mark is the experiencer. Now, we are gonna move to the instrument. Instrument is the entity that is used to perform an action. For example, Honey cut her hair with scissors. The word scissors is the instrument that is used to cut their hair. Is it quite clear, right? So we're gonna move to another semantic rule, which is source. Source is the entity from which something moves or originates. For example, Lisa is coming from Thailand. In this sentence, the word Thailand is the source. This is usually preceded by preposition from or some other similar preposition. The next is semantic rules is goals. Goals is entity that toward which something goals are directed. So, for example, in the sentence, Giselle is driving to the zoo. In this sentence, the word zoo is the goal. Goal are usually preceded by the preposition to or some other similar preposition. Okay, so the last one is locations. Locations is the place where the action takes place. For example, in the sentence, the cake is on the table. The table is a location. Locations are usually preceded by prepositions like at, in, on, under, or similar prepositions. And yeah, this will be the end of our video. So I hope you understand and enjoy it. Thank you. Have a great day.